welcome back to Glory Hunter episode 16. So, this episode, there's three big, it's been a big chunk that we've sort of missed out. I think we left off when we beat City 3-2 last time in that really good episode. And then I've played all these games through. I think I did a video in advance as well because I knew this was going to take a long time, getting through all these matches. So, as you can see, a few mixed results in here. Champions League proving to be a bit difficult for us to stand as well as do well in the Premier League. But I am sort of prioritising this Champions League group as a whole. Start off, we did pretty well against Everton, and then Marseille we actually lost 2-0 away from home. I believe there was a few injuries for this game where Luke Shaw wasn't on the bench, neither was Roycelon as well. Roycelon, I can't remember his name. This is bad. Reguilon. There we are. The Spanish guy that sounds French. Reguilon. So I'm all over the place now. Right. So yes, we started off pretty badly with a 2-0 loss there, and then going through We've sort of just won by one goal. It's been really like on edge throughout the rest of it. We managed to get. We've had a few wins anyway at home. The Champions League, we've won all of our home games, and then away from home, we've picked up a few losses, a few wins here and there, but managed to get through the 6 games. And then the Bayern Leverkusen game, it just was a nothingness game. If we won or lost, we still finished top of the group, so it's not really going to bring you it. We did draw as well against Swansea, which was a weird game. Wan-Bissaka got injured in the 3rd minute, and then I just rotated down the side, basically. Because Burnley we beat 4-0. I thought, well, I'll just rest the side. It's Swansea, bottom of the... I think they were bottom of the table. Why not rotate out the side and just prove to be a bit fatal for us? And then we had the loss against Bayern Leverkusen, which wasn't fantastic. But at the end of the day, it didn't really matter. So now I'm going to try this episode, which is why I'm being a bit fast-paced with this. I'm going to try and quicken the episodes up because I know it's been like 28, 30 minutes and nobody really wants to watch that long a video unless it's like every so often. So this might be the last like 30-minute episode depending on how long these games sort of take me. But I'm just going to quickly get into these 3 games because I couldn't not bring you the Liverpool game and I couldn't not bring you this Arsenal game. So I thought, why not just do a triple game episode. So we've got Arsenal, then Tottenham, and then Liverpool. I'm going to get straight into it with the Arsenal game. I shall see you when I get finished with the lineup. Right then, welcome back to the Arsenal game. Here we have the side we're running out today. In fact, I'm just going to put Eriksen off here there for a second. So here we have it. We've got David De Gea, Dalot, Maguire, Lindelof and Luke Shaw as our back 4, Pogba and Goretzka in the middle as they like that partnership, Rashford on the left, Sancho on the right, and then through the middle, Fernandes and Martial, who are really picking up a good sort of friendship, or partnership should I say. Well, friendship and partnership through the middle there. I'm just going to put it so Reguilon can get back to fitness. And then on the bench, just Buffon, who is not very good, I've got to admit. He's been playing very, very poorly as of late, but getting the coaching badges, I want to have him as a coach in the future, perhaps. Ethan Laird, Akanji, Palacios, Van der Beek, Fisher and Greenwood on the bench. So it's just a standard game, I think. I'm just going to go straight into it. Not going to change up the tactic at all. Eriksen not playing. He's not been playing particularly great at the moment. But we've got to do something. We've got to at least try and put out our strongest side, which I believe is what I've done today. I'm going to get straight into the game as there's a highlight immediately. As I don't know if that'll be the highlight, but De Gea manages to make a double save, which was really, really good. And then Sancho picks up the ball now with a great first touch, running past everyone. He's going to shoot, he is, and it's just past the post. Just past the post. Now, good first chance of the game there for us. And we come forward again from a corner. Bruno Fernandes is there, and Rashford's there, and he nods it in. That's his 10th goal of the season. Corner tactic I've sort of changed up a little bit. I've got a few more players on the edge of the box now, and players to run into the space provided. makes it a lot harder for the defenders. So, again, the corner tactics sort of working there, and we were 1-0 up within the first 15 minutes. But it's not all over yet, at all. At all. There's a few that... the Carabao Cup draw wasn't... It was quite nice to a lot of the big teams, apart from us. I think we got Arsenal, City got some sort of small side. Liverpool might have got Everton, I can't remember, but they just pulled some, I think it was a mid-table Premier League side. Rashford closes down Chambers there, and he's running forward now. He's got him behind, plays the ball back to Pogba. Sancho's there, but Martial just can't get there. That was a hard sentence to say then. But we're sort of playing pretty good football here. They're playing it out from the back. They're looking uninterested. I'm going to tell the lads, I'm just going to encourage them as we're 1-0 up. Nothing to really say otherwise. Zoom out a little bit. Here we are. Interception there. Sancho gets the ball back. Plays through to Martial. What can he do? And Leno with a good save. Puts it past the post. Really good save there by Leno. Can we have a good ball in again from this corner? Bruno Fernandes crosses it in. Martial's at the back post and it just goes wide again. The corners are looking pretty good. They're all frustrated by the feedback as well, which isn't fantastic, but it is what it is. Now they're coming forward. We're looking right on the edge of half time here, playing it a bit risky, but they found Kolasinac down that left hand side and Aubameyang from outside the box. I think he hits the bar there, and that brings the first half to a close. Things are going well. Just keep it up. Just keep up what you're doing. We're playing pretty well. There's no risk. Bruno Fernandes from a corner here. Martial at the back post. It comes off the bar. It's looking like a pretty good game. This I've got to admit. All the players on the pitch playing pretty well. Saka now with a free kick for Arsenal. Finds Sarr at the front post who's unmarked. And it goes in. Completely against the run of play there. I do not want a replay in this Carabao Cup. Or I don't know if it goes to a replay anymore with a few rule changes. But there's Sarr's goal for you. I'm going to tell him to show some passion. Get a bit more attacking. I can't be playing another Carabao Cup game. I've got enough games as it is. Goretzka now on this right-hand side. Plays it to Dalot. Can he find a good cross in? Finds Martial at the near post. Rashford's there at the back post though. And that's Rashford's second. We've completely just switched the pace there. And we've managed to get a goal. All right. Dalot with the ball in. Finds Martial at the near post, who can't get the shot off. Then Sancho just plays the ball back across. And Rashford's the first one to react. It looked like he kicked it into the post there, which is a bit weird. But yeah, we're looking pretty good still. Nothing yet to sort of criticise, nothing to be panicked about. We're looking pretty good. Smith Rowe comes on for Aubameyang, which is a bit of a weird substitution. Now Dalot's with the throw-in. Plays it back to Maguire, to Goretzka, who finds Bruno Fernandes making that run forward. Can he finish the game off? And he just can't. Leno's there with a good save. We've had 4 clear-cut chances this game. 4. And we're just winning 2-1, just sort of holding on as Smith Rowe brings it forward. It looks like they've got Saka here up front. I think they're playing him through the middle there, it looks like. No, he's playing out on that right-hand side. Dalot picks the ball up now. And it looks like our turn to counter-attack, but the highlight ends. I'm going to make a substitution just very quickly. Taking Jadon Sancho off. I'm going to bring on Mason Greenwood on that right-hand side. Just a bit more of a threat there. And then bring Luke Shaw off, get Ethan Laird on, just to have just to allow him to have a bit of a rest. And then bring on a Kanji as well. Just on that right back position, because I think Wan-Bissaka's injured, I believe. So I have to have a look through here what we can do just to rest players for the next two big games that they're going to be. Maguire now on the ball to Akanji, to Bruno Fernandes, playing it quite nicely through here. Can Rashford get his hat-trick? He's holding up the play and it pings about, but Bruno Fernandes manages to find the goal from outside the box. Mason Greenwood with the assist. 3-1 now. Looking comfortable at home. Bruno Fernandes with a great ball through to Rashford, who takes a shot and then it looks like he takes another shot. It's saved, cleared, headed down and then bang from outside the box. Bruno Fernandes with a great finish. Great finish there. And it ends up in the back of the net. We're looking pretty good at the moment. 80th minute now, coming up to just the end of the game. Sarr going into that centre-back role. They're looking really fatigued. We're looking still pretty fit in all honesty. They're getting a bit fired up now. As it comes to the last few minutes of the game, Torreira crosses it in. The Kanji's there though. Poor clearance there. Really poor clearance. Can we get the ball away? We can't. And that's Guendouzi with the finish. I'm just going to go cautious now. Let's have a look at this goal. The Kanji with a poor clearance there. I know he's not great at heading, but that was really poor. Klasnach with the ball in. Lindelof can't get the ball out far enough. And what a strike by Guendouzi there. Really nice finish. De Gea can't keep that one out. And that, I believe, might be the end of the game. It is 3-2. We're going through to the next round. I'm going to tell the lads that I'm just happy with the win. Very calm. Keep it calm. I'm happy with the win there. And that will be that. So, that is the quarter-final. We've now got the semis. Let me just see if when the semis are drew. Semi-final draw. I will come back to you when we have the semi-final draw. I'm going to sort of chop and change this sort of episode, just so you're not waiting around. I don't want to have any unwasted time because we have got to get through these 3 games. Right, here we are with the final 4 teams in the Carabao Cup. We have Liverpool, Manchester City, Manchester United and West Ham. So I'm just going to draw them team by team. I'm not going to have an automatic draw. We're just going to see how this unfolds straight away. So the first side that I drew, it is us. So we're playing at home. Let's see if it's going to be another derby that we're going to be playing this season. Or I'm praying that perhaps it's West Ham. If it's West Ham, I'd be so happy. Oh, it is. It is West Ham. I'm buzzing with that. So then Liverpool play Man City. So City are playing away from home regardless, I believe. Or they're going to... I can't see why they'd have 2 Manchester games in Manchester. I don't think that... Either way, City are playing Liverpool. It looks like they're at home. Whether or not they'll be on separate days, I'm not entirely sure. Fixtures, yeah, they'll be on separate days. So City play Liverpool first in the first leg. That is when? I don't think I can see it because I've actually got an overlay here. Oh, Tuesday the 5th of January, sorry. And then I play on the Wednesday. And then Tuesday, then Wednesday. Fair enough. Right, okay. So that's the draw. I'm just going to try and advance forward now to the Tottenham Hotspur game. I'll have to speak about this. But that is the draw. Nothing too out of the ordinary. I can't think why we won't be able to advance against West Ham at all. I might play a strong side at home and then just sort of rotate the side out away from home just to try and give us a few more. Because we've got so many games this season. I know I'm still going for the FA. I'm going for as many trophies as I can. I'm not just going to win. I'm not going to win something and focus elsewhere. That's not really what I want to do in this series. When you are a manager, you want to try and win as much as you can. Whether or not you get the injuries, you get players wanting to leave or whatever. There's a few hindrances, but nothing really too bad. But yeah, I'm just going to advance forward now just until I get to this Tottenham game, and I shall come back when we have the Tottenham game. Just before I get into the Tottenham game for this, there's actually rumours that we're going to get a takeover. Now, we get so much money anyway. If this takeover happens, well, I'm thinking, hopefully, ambitions-wise, we're going to win the Champions League at the end of the season. But I can't see why we'd do this. Anyway, coming into this next game, I think I'm going to play the exact same side. There's nothing really to change through this. Christian Eriksen's probably going to come on here for Van der Beek, I believe. And I'm just going to play the same side again because we're in form. We're looking pretty good. I'm going to bring Dean Henderson to the bench because he's been playing quite well. Other than that, Wan-Bissaka, as you can see, is injured. Reguilon still needs that sort of few of those games in there. But yeah, I'm going to stick with the same side. Obviously, we're away from home, so I'm just going to go balanced, but just stick to the same game plan. There's nothing really we can change out through here. Tottenham are fourth. This makes it a very interesting game for us. Going to be assertive here. Give the fans their money's worth. It is going to be a weird one for us since they've signed Riyad Mahrez and Sander Berge. That's a strong side there. Fair enough. But yeah, it's going to be a weird one for us because if we win this game, this puts us so far ahead of Anthony Martial straight away. Jeez, I didn't even expect this. We've managed to score in the 14th minute. I'll pick up there in a second. Well, here we have Luke Shaw, throws it into Pogba, plays just a nice bit of football there. Back heel from Shaw, ball in by Pogba, headed down by Sancho, and Martial's just there to tap it in the near post. Really nice move there. 22nd goal of the season. We're looking pretty sharp as we kick off. But yeah, as I was saying about Tottenham, they are fourth. So if we can get an even bigger lead on Tottenham, this puts us way ahead of the game. And then that Liverpool game will be a very, very big game. Like a very big game, because they're looking very strong this season as well. I think they only have 1 loss and 2 draws. I think that's how it is. Whereas we only have the 1 draw rather than not winning every single game this season. But we're playing it out from the back now, and hopefully we can sort of keep this win streak going in a way, so that we can try and get as far ahead as these top 4 sides as we can. So the league sort of isn't as high a priority in terms of where we want to be. Son comes forward now, plays it back to Davies. Great ball in, but we managed to get the ball away. Martial's the first one to react as he can get forward now. He's got the pace. He's definitely got the pace on them. Martial, he takes it past everyone, plays the ball into Goretzka. It hits the bar, and Sanchez clears it out for a throw-in. Tottenham not looking the greatest here as it comes to... We have a free kick. Now, who'll be on this free kick for them? It'll be Riyad Mahrez with an injury. Goretzka picked up a knock. He's getting carried off, it looks like. And that is a very close. Goretzka's looking injured. I'm going to have to bring him off at some point. I'll bring him off at half-time, but whether or not we make it to half-time with the lead still is anyone's guess. Harry Winks now to Son. Will he find that overlapping run? He doesn't. Winks back on the ball. Dalot's not at the marking his man. Winks now again. And Dombele to Son to Kane. And it's a poor shot in the end. De Gea easily saves that. As the highlight carries on, they're going to come forward again. Aurier now on this right-hand side. Mahrez is looking a bit fatigued and a bit injured. And Dombele now playing it around. To Son now this time. Can he get a goal? And it's wide of the mark again. They were really looking to push a goal towards the end there. I'm going to tell them that I'm passionate. Things are going well, but you're capable of better. Going to get Goretzka off immediately. Going to bring on Christian Eriksen in his place. Tactically, how we're going to do this now is play him in a deep line playmaker role and have Pogba more in a box-to-box midfielder role. Have him playing more the box-to-box midfielder. He's capable of being the box-to-box midfielder because he's so physical. He's so physical he can play that box-to-box midfielder role easily. Easily, I think. Just going to apply some opposition instructions just in case, because I know that they can sort of come forward now. I'm going to play a bit more positively. I want to try and get on the front foot a bit more, because by the end there, they were really coming forward and looking like a bit of a threat. Mahrez with the ball in. Can De Gea claim it? He can. And Rashford's looking in acres of space on that left-hand side if you can find him. He can't though, and he plays it through to Martial. Martial with a great touchdown. Can he finish the game off? He just can't get it over Lloris there. I think he probably went for a chip. And Bruno Fernandes with this corner tactic, what can he do here? And it's really poor ball in. A really poor ball in. And Lloris just clutches it out the sky. Going to make a few substitutions here. Bringing Victor Fisher on for Ronaldo then, Rashford. For Rashford, and Paul Pogba's going to come off, and Ezekiel Palacios on for him, just to keep the big name players sort of fit, if anything. Bruno Fernandes could have come with doing off because he's looking sort of really poor. I'm going to tell them to tighten up a little bit just for the end of the game. Victor Fisher with a great ball forward, and Martial's done it. He's put one in. He's put another one in even. That's his second game of the goal. Game of the goal. I'm really not on form today, am I, boys and girls? Victor Fisher on that left-hand side. Really, I didn't expect this ball. Really nice ball forward. Martial then, just across his body, just takes that shot into that right-hand side of the goal. Lloris can't parry that away, and he just fumbles the ball, really, and it ends up in the back of the net. Great goal. Martial playing really well this game, looking really on form, and it's looking like it could be 2-0, but we're playing it back out from our defence now. Maguire plays it to Palacios, back to Eriksen. Eriksen plays the ball over to Martial, who's through on goal for his hat-trick now, but Lloris is there and he gets the follow-up, and it just hits the post. Hits the outside of the post and goes out. A 9.2 rating for Martial. He's been phenomenal this game. I'm just going to go back to playing it a bit more cautious because I don't want to end up pushing too far forward and the lead just slipping from our fingertips. Lloris now, they're looking to play it out from the back to Sissoko. The poor ball forward and Palacios recycles the ball here. Eriksen plays a risky ball forward and Fisher can't get there. There's Dele Alli now, who's a fresh face, who wasn't starting this game, comes forward. And Anton Miranchuk. I've never heard of him throughout my whole FM career. Dele Alli plays it inside, and Dombele with a beautiful ball, can I say. And then that is a clinical finish. Clinical finish right into the bottom left-hand corner. That was a really good finish. 92nd minute now. It's looking like we're going to come away with a win, and we do. But that is a very good win for us there. I'm going to show you where that puts us on the table. A very nice victory. I'm very happy with how we played there. Goretzka's injured for 4 to 7 days. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Pogba has already... I put him to play box-to-box midfield the last game, and apparently he's already mastered it, according to Phelan. As we go forward, I'm going to praise I'm just going to go back here. Praise Martial's performances. He's been absolutely unreal. Absolutely unreal. He's really happy at the club now. And I'm just going to have a look at the league table. And I will actually finish the episode here. It's gone on for quite a long time, I believe, throughout these 2 games. But that puts us in a position where we are now 9 points clear of third, 3 games clear of third near enough. And Liverpool, who are trailing behind us, and we're now 8 points clear of them, but they have a game in hand, obviously. Who that's against, I'm not entirely sure. But we actually play them next. So what I will do, I'm going to stop the episode here. I'm going to record the next episode straight away. Render that out. And, well, render this one out, should I say, because I'm recording this on the Friday, which is the day of it coming out. And then what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to play Liverpool and the Wolves game straight up. So it's going to be like 4 games in a row sort of thing. And if this video manages to get... I'm going to go for it again because we just didn't hit it last time. If this... Oh. Quite a good ending. If this video manages to get 5 likes, I will actually bring out that episode after this. So yeah, if you did enjoy this video, so I can pick up this call, subscribe, leave a like as well, that's a big one. And also I want to have some comments on how you think I'm progressing through with this Glory Hunter save. So I shall see you in the next episode, which will probably be released tonight. I do hope. Anyway, ciao.